A very good day to Dr. Zamri and my fellow friends. So my name is Yee Jin, matrix number 279890, and today I'll be sharing on my real-time programming assignment 2 Telegram bot. So for this Telegram bot is purposely designed for booking meeting rooms. So there are three classes here, which is the database classes which used to connect with the JDBC and also implements method. The next class is the Jinbot class, which this class extend the Telegram long polling bot and implement method for the bot username and bot token. So this is the method for bot username and also the method for returning bot token. So besides, we have another class which is the main class, where we use to connect the Telegram bot. And there are 4 tables for my assignment 2, which is the table room, which used to store all the data for the table for the meeting room, and also table book, which used to store data for book ID, room ID, user ID, booking date, and also book time. And we also have the user test table, which store the personal data for the user, which is the IC number, mobile or the contact, staff ID, username, the purpose of booking, and also the email as well. And besides, we have the table description, which is used for store the data for the room description for the meeting room. So without further ado, let's have a look on the Telegram bot. First, we're going to launch for the command start to start everything. So the Telegram bot will send out the message that welcome to this meeting booking system, and we have the option for the user to choose on which function he or she is going to choose for. For example, if the user click on the book link, it will be proceed with the booking process. However, if user intends to cancel their previous booking, so they can just direct click for the cancel link. This check link is purposely made in order for the users to check on their previous or recent booking. Besides, we have a show list link that enable user to check all of the user in a list, and also the end link which end all the process. So now let us look on the boot link to proceed with the booking process. So to make everything more faster, we will be just directly key in all these things inside the Telegram bot. So first, the bot asks for the IC, where user need to provide their IC number according to this format, or else this bot won't receive any message from the user. So send. So yes, the Telegram bot received the IC number, and next we'll proceed with the staff ID. So you can see that it returning the message of the staff ID as well. So next we'll be continue with the name and also the email. So after that, the user can choose to click check data to check back all their personal data, whether it is correctly input or not. So it display out the personal data with the name, IC number, ID, and contact. So if everything is correct, user can just click continue to proceed. However, if there are any mistakes, so user can click book to edit their personal data. So in this case, we're just going to continue the process. So next, we're going to select for the reason. We're just going to choose for example the event. So we're going to click for display. So the main function for this display link is to display the meeting room that only available at the date below. So for this message, we will show the available date for the meeting room and also the room ID and capacity as well. So in this case, we will just book for 25th December. Of course, according to the format as well. So user can enter the room ID according to this room ID that has been displayed here. So for example, we will be choosing on ML002 room ID, meeting room ID. So after that, it will display out the room description for ML002 meeting room code. So if the user want to proceed with this meeting room and they are satisfied with it, they can click show to show the time slot for them to choose. However, if users are interested to seek for another room, they can click on display and it will back to here. So in this case, I will just proceed with the show time slot. So the time slot available for room ID MR002 will be shown here according to this format. Proceed. Yet it will show a small list of booking. In this case, we will just go to yes. And it will say like meeting room booked. So we can see that, let's refresh first. So as the user that we input just now, the ID is 281281. So we can see that there is a changes in the status where it changed from available to unavailable for that time. And the user ID is being input in the user ID column. The staff ID is being input in the user ID column, which is from null to the staff ID that is provided by the user. Besides looking into the table book, we're just going to take the data for the room ID, user ID, book date, and also the book time. And for the user test where we store all the user database, can see that the user name Fiona with staff ID 281281 is being stored here. So which means everything is running good. Second main function, which is to display list of users book. So by clicking on this command, so as in the table we have two users that have been done the booking session. So there will be displaying two information here. Looking into the cancel booking. So we will send back the message that we feel sorry to hear that and we hope to provide our service again. So if user have confirmed to cancel the booking, so user need to enter their staff ID. Cancel the booking successfully cancelled. Back to the database here. Can see that the row of the data for staff ID 281281 has been deleted, and as well as for the data book, the table book, and the unavailable status has been changed to available, and the user ID has been changed to null. So checking into the constraints, if let's say the user wanted to cancel but they not really sure whether they have booked previously or not, you can just click this check here. So it will show that they're retrieving the booking record. That's all from me. Thank you.